go. We should officially be live. Yes, yes, yes. We should officially be live. Let me check the settings real quick. And also for all of you around the world, don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already on this channel and on this live stream. You're going to see an amazing array of fragrances. And also, for all of you watching around the world, don't forget I am in the USA. So if you're watching in England or the UK or in Germany, Italy, maybe you're watching from Canada, remember, temperatures vary in your city, in your country, and in your state. For all of you watching today on this stream, I'm going to do something very different than any other YouTuber has done. And for all of you that are watching, I think you guys watch all the time. For all of you watching around the world, welcome to the Whiskey Reaper channel. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. Thank you everybody for tuning in. You guys are amazing. And if you think today I'm going to be putting the new Chanel in the top 10 list today, well, you might be mistaken. Ladies and gentlemen, on this stream, I will be talking about top 10 most complimented best men's fragrances for this holiday season. Yes, 2024 holiday season. You guys already know when it comes to holiday season, you already know holiday season is a season that, you know what, you just take out different fragrances out there. You don't wear the fragrances all the time. And I can say, in fact, we're going to be talking about 10 fragrances. 10. If you could do me a favor, gentlemen, hit that like button. For the ladies, don't forget, ladies, there's going to be a great one for you because it's going to be gifts. Yes, gifts that you can buy for your man, for your husband, for your boyfriend, for your ex-boyfriend, for your side boyfriend. The point of the matter is, holiday season's here, and a lot of people are going to they need to know fragrances to wear, especially when you're drinking whiskey. So before anything, let's just say I'm going to drink a little bit of whiskey while I'm doing this. So here we go, Larceny. We popped this open yesterday. And also, if you're wondering what's in the barbecue, yes, there's a brisket. Yeah, there's a brisket. I don't go to restaurants anymore. But if I do go to restaurants this season, these fragrances, these top 10 fragrances will be ones that I would be wearing this holiday season at a restaurant. Maybe if I decide to go holiday season, maybe Thanksgiving, maybe I decide, you know what? I'm not going to cook. Maybe I want to go out. I'll be wearing one of these fragrances for that day. So for all of you, here we go. Let's start pouring this up. By the way, this is a whiskey channel, but we talk about an array of stuff. Yes, this is Larceny Barrel Proof C929 125.1% ABV. For all of you watching around the world on the Sunday, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that like button. Ladies and gentlemen, also, when I'm cooking, I will probably be wearing one of these top 10. Now, there's a lot of fragrances that I'm going to show you. There's going to be an array of fragrances to put here. I'm going to give a shout out to my wrenches and my members, Jason Kane. I see you, Jason Kane. Edgar Romeo, I see you. Also, Joe Waters. I see you, Joe Waters. For all of you watching around the world, here we go. Top 10. Top 10. Yes, top 10 best for men's fragrances that you can wear this holiday season. We're going to start throwing them all here. I'm going to explain to you exactly what we're doing. And we have 10 over here. And for all of you watching, I'm going to say this. I hope you guys enjoy this stream. Because at the end of the day, some of you are going to need to get a new fragrance. Maybe you need an inspiration to buy a different fragrance. And maybe you need to know what a good fragrance is to get compliments. You know, I'm going to say this also. Before I show any fragrance out there, I think one of our members ended up buying one of the fragrances that I recommend. And the fact that he bought it and he loves it, it shows in fact that we have good taste out here. Reaper Crew, we have great taste, and I don't want to show you a bad product. So let's put this aside for now. So we're going to be talking about top 10 fragrances. Let me start by drinking a little bit of this. Happy Sunday to all of you. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Oh, that's good. Smoking a brisket on here. There's a brisket. We're going to do a different show. today at 5 p.m. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're watching right now, don't forget to subscribe. Up here, don't forget to subscribe so you can see how the brisket comes out. I'm going to be streaming at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. today. But this is for the people that need a good array of fragrances. So, to start off, where do I start? There's so many fragrances to talk about. You guys already know that I talked about recently one of my newest pickups, Chanel. Now, you're probably asking, why isn't Chanel in this list? Chanel's not in this list because I strictly don't want to smell like any other man. Okay? I don't want to smell like any other man. There's people buying those Chanel, so I want to make sure to be unique. And that's just how it is. Also, compliments. You have to understand, if you do not get a compliment from a woman or a man or anybody, it doesn't mean that the fragrance is bad. Sometimes there's men out here, we look intimidating. Some people don't want to talk to us. Sometimes you look ugly on the way you're looking, just the way you're dressing, and that is usually people don't want to talk to you, my man. Make sure your fashion, whatever you're wearing, jeans, shoes, shirt, make sure they're matching. Don't be wearing a goofy hat. Don't be wearing a goofy shirt to a restaurant. That's just not what you're going to do. You're not going to do that. You're not going to get compliments like that. So let's start off by saying, on number 10, I'm going to start putting some out here. Number 10, this is a fragrance that I how do I say this? On number 10, this is a fragrance that I want to put in last place right now. Number 10, coming in at number 10. The reason why is because, well, I don't like wearing this too much, but every time I wear it, I get a compliment. There's no way that I never get a compliment in holiday season. And this over here, for some of you that do not know, this is Terry Mugler. Yes, this is Terry Mugler, Pure Havane. And over here, you see it over here, bottom, you see the bottom. Yes, you see it. For all of you, this is Terry Mugler, Pure Havane. And for all of you that want to know what this is very much in the very cold season. If it's hot out here like this, it might be a little bit too cold on your nose. I get a lot of compliments with this one. I'm going to say the women compliment me all the time. Now, the good thing about this is that you only have to spray 2 sprays. It doesn't matter where you spray them. You can spray the sprays. You can spray the sprays. You see where you can spray the sprays by your wrist. 2 sprays. Okay, you could do the other one on the other wrist. You'll get automatic compliments. There's a lot of women out there that I'm going to say this for a lot of you men. I'm going to say this for a lot of you men. Some of you men don't understand it. Women don't know about fragrances. Most of the women that you find will not know about fragrances. If you find a woman that knows about fragrances, well, it's a very unique thing to find a woman that knows about fragrances and knows what a bunch of fragrances are. Usually women know their own fragrances. They know what they wear. They don't know what men wear. And at the end of the day, when you're wearing something, you know, this is something that people like. It smells good. You almost have a sweetness on here. And also, for some of you that like tobacco, you're going to have a little bit of tobacco sweetness. It's almost like cherry tobacco sweetness, I could say that, on this one. Very, very nice. And this is an expensive bottle now. It got discontinued a long time ago, but you can still buy this online. This is a top 10 complimented by women all the time. Okay, so we're going to put this one over here. I hope you guys can see it. Yes, you can see it. Looks good. Or should we put it here? Well, what you think? We'll put it here. Edgar, what of our super ranches? Edgar, will we put it flat? We put it flat, we'll put it up. What you think? We'll put it flatter up. I guess we could put it over here like this. Okay, that's gonna be number 10. Okay, number 10. Before I do anything, let's drink this up. And for some of you that are watching, please do me a favor. If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe here. It's great to see new members in the chat room. I see you, new members. Ladies. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Okay, number 9. This one over here, I'm going to say the reason why it's number 9 is because, well, I have to put it number 9, okay? So number 9, the reason why I'm putting this number 9 is because, first off, okay, let's just say it like this. I've never worn it. It just came out. I've never worn it this holiday season. It's the first time that I'm probably going to be wearing this for holiday season. And it's a great, great bottle. And the reason why I'm putting this one ahead, I'm putting that one ahead of Terry Mugler Pure Havane because let's just say this, okay? This is very, very sweet, very, very sweet. And for all of you that do not know, this is very, very expensive. Second, I think they're going for almost like $400 at times. By the way, we will be doing one of those giveaways very soon, but we have to make sure that everybody's out of vacation. I know there's a lot of people on vacation. I want to make sure to do a stream so that a lot of people are actually watching. So, for all of you watching, this is number 9. This is a horror-off. Yes, Seraphim Red. Signature Seraphim Red. Now, you can tell how much I like it, okay? Watch this. You see how beautiful this is? It's beautiful. But look at how much I've used, okay? And I've only used it now ever since it came out. This is a fragrance. You can go to Zahorov.com. Very, very good. And I'm going to test this out for this holiday season because I like the fact that this is very, very versatile. I love to wear this every day. If it's a little bit windy, if it's a little bit hot, I like to wear this a lot. Look at how low this is getting. We just got this one on the channel recently. We popped this open. So again, I will be wearing this. This is going to be in the top 10 complimented. Now the reason why this is complimented, let me just say this, why it's complimented, okay? I'm going to say it strictly right now. This is very much complimented. Because at the end of the day, women like original. Women like anything that smells clean. And this smells very, very clean. I get a lot of compliments with this one. You smell really good. What are you smelling? Very, very good. Remember, when you're wearing something like this, if you're drinking whiskey, wear something clean. And you should be getting the compliments. If you are not an attractive man, I'm going to say this right now for all of you. If you are not an attractive lad, if you're not an attractive gentleman, okay, the only way you are going to get compliments with your fragrance is if you show the women or maybe anybody out there that you are the man of the room. That's just how it is. You could be wearing a beautiful watch. You could be driving in a beautiful car, showing up with a beautiful car. If you get the attention about women, well, they're going to probably compliment you. That's just what it is. Doesn't matter how bad looking you look. That's just how it is. Some women are like that. Also, some men are like that. But again, this, I will say, if you wear this, you're going to smell really, really clean and really, really attractive if you have a clean cut and at the end of the day, just dress nice. This is going to be number 9, Zahorov Seraphim. Yes, Seraphim Red, signature Seraphim Red. Let's put this one over here. That's beautiful to put there. That's nice. Now, number 8. Number 8. Oof, number 8. Number 8. Number 8, number 8, number 8. What can I say with number 8? Number 8. What am I going to say with number 8? So that's number 10, number 9. Let me drink a little bit of this. As a matter of fact, let's drink a little bit of water for the meantime. Shout out to Joe Waters, Edgar Romeo, and Jason K. Let's drink a little bit of Icelandic high pH water. Let's drink a little bit of this. Okay, here we go. We're gonna put this one on here. Let's put this one up. I think it's better up. Okay, number 8. Number 8, a fragrance that will definitely get you compliments, especially this holiday season. The number 8. I'm gonna say this. Number 8, the one I'm about to show. It's a little bit hard for me to put it on number 8. But I'm going to put it on number 8 because at the end of the day, I don't tend to wear it as much as you might think. There's only so many times of year. That it's really, really cold out here. The next fragrance I'm going to show you is very, very good, very amazing. Going to get you compliments from women. The reason why you're going to get compliments from women is because most women, they like the smell of almost like a makeup powder cleanness. And if you don't know, most of the time, if women go to Sephora, I think there's another place they go to, Ulta or something like that. They go shopping. This fragrance gives them that almost that glamour, I think that's the word, glamour type of a feel, smell, a vibe. And I'm saying this for some of you men, like if I know what the hell I'm talking about. Look, I don't go into any of these Sephora, Ulta places, but I know in fact that whenever I wear this, I get compliments from women, and women tell me, they go, "You smell really good. You smell like something I have." I go, "Yeah? It smells good, yeah, but a little bit more manly." "Oh, okay, cool." That's what I usually say. At the end of the day, again, this is a fragrance. You have to be attractive. You have to look good. And again, if you don't look good and attractive, you just have to show your presence. There's a lot of women that don't like good-looking men, okay? There's a lot of women in this world that do not like good-looking men. They like attitude, they like style and personality. So again, compliments, if you want the compliments, you need to make sure to have personality, style, and at least a little bit of grit. So here we go. Boom! About to show you. Here we go, baby. So this is a fragrance that I love to wear. Winter time, winter time. Now, for some of you that do not know, this is a little bit, I'm going to say controversial, because I'm going to say this, just like batches to whiskey, like this is a batch, right? This is a new color whiskey, right? Cool. These whiskeys all taste a little bit different. Now, when it comes to this one, this is a beautiful bottle, but this is one that I get compliments a lot. The Dior line has an amazing array of fragrances, but there's only certain fragrances that I can recommend you from Dior. You guys already know I put the Dior on the thumbnail. Sauvage. I'm waiting for the day that nobody talks about Sauvage, Dior, so that I can wear it again. But this one over here, you're going to get compliments from women, a lot of women. Because this brings them back to those, maybe those days that they go shopping. It gives it a freshness. It also has like almost like a makeup powdery vibe to this. Very clean, very nice. And for some of you that want something different, the bottle is beautiful too. Bottle's good. I don't need to spray a lot of this, but I can tell you, if you can see my skin, you see my skin, how I'm just a little bit sweating just a little bit. Yes, look at the side, just a little bit, okay, a little bit sweating. Now this isn't a fragrance to wear in the heat. I can tell you, if I'm getting a little bit of sun and it's a little bit cold, I will be taking this out for this holiday season. This is the top 10, and this falls in the number 8 spot. Number 8 spot. I'm gonna put this one right over here. Number 8 spot. Okay, let's drink this up. Okay, number 7. Number 7 is very, how can I say, it's a beautiful thing. Number 7 is a beautiful. We're getting close to the beautiful. I mean, they're all beautiful. They're all amazing. Every fragrance has a certain vibe. For number 7, we have number 10, number 9. Wait a minute. We got 10, right? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going number 8. My bad. We're going number 8. Number 8. This is when you know there's a live stream. There's no editing here. Number 8. Number 8. This is 10, 9, 8, 7. No, we're going number 7. What am I talking about? I'm looking at the football games. That's what happens. Looking at the football games. I'm looking at the barbecue. We're at number 7. Okay, so number 7. This is a little bit harder for me to put on here, but we're going to put it on here. If you want compliments, ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button if you haven't already. And for all of you ladies, this is going to be a very, very good one, okay? Very good one. Now, I'm going to say this. The reason why this was going to fall on number 7 is because, well, the reason why it falls to number 7 is because I can only wear it at times, certain places. Okay, this is again another beautiful thing from Terry Mugler. Yes, Terry Mugler. If you guys already know, which one it is. You guys are, for all of you, Terry Mugler, pure malt. Okay, a little bit boozy, a little bit beautiful. This is a fragrance that I can tell you is in the top 10 complementing type of fragrances. If you officially love whiskey, if you like tequila, if you like, in general, to drink a lot, if you like to drink often, you like to drink, you just like booze, you just, let me go, you like booze, if you like booze, here we go, this booze. If you like booze, this one comes in the top 10, hitting at 7th spot. Terry Mugler Pure Malt. Reason why I have this one in number 7 is because at the end of the day, I will tell you the only time that I can take this beautiful bottle, I wish I could wear this all the time. I can only take this out in winter time. I love the fact that this is a beautiful bottle. The beautiful presentation is just so beautiful. It is a beautiful bottle. There's people that say that they have issues with the sprayers. I never had issues. Maybe because I have huge hands. Yes, I have huge hands. Maybe that's why I don't have issues with this. But this is a great fragrance. Top complimented fragrances. Whenever I wear this, people in general, the women ask me, hey, what kind of drink were you drinking earlier? What are you talking about? I just drink whiskey. Or I drink something else. No, because there's a smell to you. It smells very similar to what I drank. Or if not, I get a compliment like, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? Smells good. Or I get a compliment like, wow, that's I've never smelled that before. This is very unique. Pure malt. And for all of you that do love whiskey, I do recommend you to wear this. Now, I'm going to say this, okay, before some of you go running out to buy some of these things, okay, before you go out running out to buy some of these things, I'm going to say this right here. It's Sunday. If you can tell how beautiful the weather is beautiful out here. This doesn't mean that officially I'll be wearing this every day. The reason why it's in the 7th spot is because it's one of my favorite Terry Mugler out there. I really like this a lot. If you're drinking whiskey and you have this on your skin, it's really going to pop. And another thing too, restaurants. You can take it to the restaurants. You can take this on a date. You're going to get compliments. The women are going to like you just because you smell a little bit different than any other man. At the end of the day, I don't want to tell you to go buy this one because at the end of the day, they're $350 somewhere online, used, and most of the time if you buy a new one, well, it's probably going to cost you maybe $500. This is a great fragrance from Terry Mugler. R.I.P. to Terry Mugler. Rest in peace. But this is coming out the top 10 complimented fragrances for this holiday season. If you're a man, you want to have something different. You don't want a lot of people to have what you have. Well, this one comes in here. So here we go. We're going to put this one. Can we put it over here? I don't think so. I think we're going to start putting them over here like this. And we can put this one over here like that. Hey, there you go. This next one is going to be a number 6 on the number 6 spot. Number 6 spot. Now we're getting to the heavy duty ones now too. I love the fact that you guys are watching and enjoying this stream. We have a lot of people. This is basically something I want to do Sunday. Inspire a lot of you, man, that there's fragrances out there that can change your aura, your vibe. And at the end of the day, you know who likes compliments? Women like compliments. I really can say women love compliments. And if you want your man to smell good, some of these are really good that I'm about to show you. Some of these are very expensive that I'm about to show you. So I'm going to show you 6 now. On the 6th spot, this is going to be hard. It's going to be very hard. But the reason why this one's on the 6th spot is, in fact, because, let's just say this, I only wear it in certain holiday events. The one that I'm about to show you is one that's very expensive. It's a little bit harder to find, but if you find it, you gotta buy it. It's really good. It reminds me of Thanksgiving. It gives me that Thanksgiving vibe. And if I want to wear this one for Christmas time, I would wear it for Christmas time. October just passed, so we're in November. This one is a perfect fragrance to wear in a holiday outfit. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a little bit expensive for some of you, but I can say Habdan, yes, Habdan. Parfume de Marly, Habdan. This is one of the ultimate, almost like apple pie spices. Very beautiful, very nice. What this reminds me of is after you eat. This is exactly what it reminds me of. After we eat Thanksgiving meal, you have all your meal, and then there's you're baking maybe apple pie or something sweet, a pie. It gives a little bit of sweetness on there. This one is very, very nice. If I want to tell you, you dress nice with this one, you can. You can dress casual with this one too. This is this one comes in a number 6 pot, and this is Parfume de Marly, Habdan. Yes, Habdan. A lot of people don't talk about this because there's a lot of people that just they don't want to talk about it. They want to get the views. And over here, we're not looking for the views. We're looking to make sure that your life is a little bit better. This one gets a lot of compliments from mainly older women, 40s, 50s, maybe even late 30s. If you're by any chance go to college, I probably wouldn't recommend this. If you go to college and you're watching, maybe you're 22, 23, I don't know, maybe you go back to college at 26, I wouldn't recommend this. There's a lot of like if you're in the 20s, you really have to have class. If you have a Mercedes or if you have a BMW and you have class, this is something that falls in that category if you're in your 20s. But I can say for the older people, okay, if there's 45, 42, 46 year old women, 40, 49, maybe even 39, 38, 36, even 32, 31, 30, every woman is going to compliment you. I get compliments from this one usually when I go to like stores. When I go to stores like Black Friday, if I go to Black Friday and wear this, I get compliments. Now you're probably asking what kind of compliments I get. Usually the compliments are strictly, "What are you wearing? It smells good." It just, "Hey, do you mind if I ask you what you're wearing?" Because it smells really good. I've never smelled it before. And the reason why they've never smelled it before is because nobody even buys this. There's a lot of people that don't buy these things. They're too expensive. And I understand it's too expensive, but at the end of the day, we're #1 trending channel for a reason. And I want to show you the best. This is what I'm going to be wearing. And this is my top 10 complimented fragrances for men this holiday season. Let's put this over here. I really like that one, okay? And for all of you, again, gold, beautiful, very nice. If you are a TikToker, if you're a TikToker watching, don't buy this. You're not going to like this one. If you're a TikToker that wants compliments, literally compliments, ain't nobody gonna compliment your 20, 22, 23. No. Ain't nobody about to compliment a 22, 23-year-old young man. It's just not gonna happen. Gentlemen, if you want the compliments, maybe you're in your 20s, something that works for all ages, maybe you're looking at some of these in the back, but now these, I'm going to say these are for a little bit more of a different age, okay? Different age. So here we go. That is number 6. We have 5 more to go. 5 more to go. If you're 37, you're good. If you're 37, you can wear this. But college kids, no. TikTokers can stay to the back row. But this one's good though. This one's all around fantastic. Okay, so we're going to put number 5 on here. Before I put number 5, let's drink a little bit of whiskey. You guys know this is a whiskey channel. I'm cooking a brisket. On there. Yes, I'm cooking a brisket on there. You can see a little bit of smoke. Let me drink this up. Okay. Number 5. Here we go, Edgar Romeo, for all of you. Don't forget, subscribe. Subscribe up here. We're going to do this every Sunday. Every Sunday, I'm going to talk about fragrances before the main show. And our main show is at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. is the main show. You're going to see what's in the barbecue. Yes, you're going to see what's in the barbecue. And this stream might go members only. You never know. Okay, so number 5. Now, this one's a little bit hard for me to put on number 5. The reason why it's a little bit hard for me to put on number 5 is because it's one of the oldest, most vintage bottles on here. Vintage should be in the top 5, okay? Vintage fragrances should be in the top 5. A little bit hard to find, but very, very good. The reason why I have this for holiday season is because at the end of the day, well, this is just, if I can say this is just outstanding. The one I'm about to show you is really good. This one comes in at number 5, and it's probably one of the biggest bottles here. Very expensive. And for some of you, you don't know the brand. If you don't know the brand, you're living under a rock. This is Polo. Yes, this is vintage Polo. Some of you don't know what vintage Polo is. I don't know if you guys know Polo, but if you guys don't know Polo, yes, Ralph Lauren, they used to release this. This is a vintage bottle. A long time ago, they used to release these, and I had a smaller bottle, but I ended up buying a big one a long time ago. And you can tell it's dented, very dented. And if you want to know how dented it is, there you go. That's how dented it is. This is coming at the number, yes, the number. I'm going to say this. This is coming at the number 5 spot. This is a 16 ounce. There's a 16 ounce, okay? This is almost like almost like a splash, you could say. But I'm going to say this, it's a cologne, okay? You can still find these online, Edgar Romeo. This is a fantastic bottle. This comes in a number 5 spot. I'm going to be wearing this in holiday season. This is something that I tend to wear every holidays. And also throughout the day, throughout the season, as the season starts changing, get a little bit colder, I start leaning off of this and I start going into this a little bit deeper. You can tell how much I used. It's a huge bottle, but I do recommend this one. For all of you women, I'm going to say, if you ever want to find these at the stores, you will not find these at the stores at all. You have to buy these online. The only way for you to buy these is to buy these online. Make sure that the seller is very has reviews, and make sure, I bought this a long time ago, obviously, you guys already know, this is old, but this is a vintage. And again, if you want to buy any of these, you have to really buy these online. They're discontinued, been a long time, been discontinued. And again, I will tell you this, fantastic fragrance. Okay, it doesn't matter how old you are. At this point, I'm going to say this is a more mature Polo. There's a lot of immature, yes, there's a lot of immature Polos out there, but this is a mature Polo. And this will get you compliments from all type of women. Beautiful women, ugly women, you name it. Every size women, short women, tall women, tall men, short men, whatever. You're going to get compliments no matter what. Why? Because this is a very much almost a commercial type of a fragrance. Now, when I say commercial type, I'm going to say in general. When I say commercial type, let me just put this in here, okay? Any of these that you see here, not commercial. You're not going to see this on TV. Okay? Terry Mugler. You're not going to see Terry Mugler on TV. This is not a commercial fragrance. Okay, also, this one, you're not going to see this on TV. You're going to see it maybe online. You're not going to see it on TV. Another one you're not going to see. Dior doesn't like to put this on TV. They like to put Sauvage on TV, okay? So I'm going to say this. This is a great fragrance. Get that. You're not going to see that on TV. Some of these are really not commercial type. And this one's one that is basically, I'm going to say this, mature audience. Mature audience, okay? Recommend this one for all of you. For the ladies, If you want your man to smell like a man, a real man, okay, a real man, not a TikTok young man, no, a real man, a real YouTuber man, a guy with a beard or no beard, clean cut, motorcycle, Ferrari, you name it, okay, mansion, I don't know, townhouse, I don't know what it is. If you want a man to smell good, ladies, get yourself this, but you have to get it online, and you have to make sure to know that this is going to be a little bit pricey. It is vintage, but it's very good. This goes for 50-year-old men, 60-year-old men, 40, 20-some-year-olds. 20-some-year-olds, you better be careful with this one. If you're in college, you're going to be attracting a lot of older women with this one. If you like older women, I'm going to say this right now. Be careful, gentlemen. Anyways, the point of the matter is, this is a great one. And this one clocks in at number 5. Number 5. What a beautiful bottle, isn't it? What a beautiful, expensive, but good. Mature. So let's put this over here. I'm going to be wearing that top 10 fragrances. And these are stuff that I'm going to start wearing now while the season's starting to move around. But the one really out of all of these that I have so far that I'm looking forward to wearing, I'm looking forward to wearing this one for Thanksgiving. I usually wear this for Thanksgiving all the time. Every year I wear this for Thanksgiving, and it's almost like a, what's the word? It's almost like a trademark for me. I wear that every Thanksgiving. That's Habdan perfume. You can look up the prices online. Expensive, but I can guarantee you with any of these fragrances, you don't have to spray a lot. You can spray a little bit. Only one I tell you that you can overdo it. You can overdo it with this one. But these other ones, you don't have to spray too much. That's the beauty of that. So say you're paying top dollar, you don't have to worry about like using the whole bottle in 1 year. It's going to last you a long time. Okay, so we have number 4. Number 4 that I have to show. Number 4. You guys ready for number 4? I don't know if you guys are ready. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to move us a little bit down. Okay, let's move us a little bit down. Here we go. We're going to put number 4. Before I do number 4, Edgar Romeo. Shout out to Edgar Romeo. Yesterday, we made about $215 on Super Chats. $250 on Super Chats. Don't forget to tune in to the main show today, 5 p.m. Ripper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number 1. 2 more hours of the 5 p.m. main show. Okay, number 4. This is going to be a hard one. It's going to be harder because this one and number 3, they go hand to hand. I just don't understand how they go hand to hand, but they do. Like, I just don't know which one to get sometimes. Holiday season, yes? Top complimented fragrance. Okay, so here we go. I'm kind of worried to show you this because some of you are going to be like, damn, that's a lot of money. I'm not too worried, but we're going to do it, okay? Coming in number 4 spot, top 10 complimented fragrances for men this holiday season. Here we go. You guys ready? Number 4. Number 4 is going to go right over here. Let me do this over here. Boom. Wait. Should I? Oof. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Oh man, I don't want to put this one, but I will. There's a reason why I'm gonna put this one. Okay, this is one of my favorite. Probably, almost like. How can I explain to you this? Edgar would know. But this is the best. Zerjoff. This is the best Zerjoff fragrance literally in the collection for a real man, okay? This is, no joke, reason why I'm putting this one on number 4 spot, okay? Because when the season starts getting colder and colder, I have to tune down the sprays on this one. Right now, it's a little bit windy. It's nice and hot. You can see I'm sweating a little bit out here. But this over here, it is Zerjoff Comandante. Yes, Comandante. It's expensive, okay? I will say this. It's expensive, but it's very good. You don't need to spray a lot of sprays of this. This is very, very nice. For all of you that love smoking cigars, you love smoking in general, it doesn't matter what you smoke. The point of the matter is you're going to have a little bit almost like like it smells like you just smoked something on your skin. It makes you feel like a mature man. It has a vibrance on here that is not, you can't find this. There's no fragrance in the world that could be like this. I get compliments all the time when I'm wearing this. People say, did you just smoke? That's what they say. Did you just smoke? Because it smells really good with whatever you're wearing. As a matter of fact, ladies, I'll be smoking every day, but that's not the point. The matter is, I'm gonna show you, Edgar, what I'm smoking. I think Edgar knows what I'm smoking. Yeah, Edgar, you already know. I've been smoking those big old stogies. Yes, yes, yes. I've been smoking those big old stogies. But the point of the matter is, we're not going to talk about that. We're talking about the fragrance, right? So, this fragrance is a little bit expensive. Nobody online talks about it because there's YouTubers that can't wear this. Ain't no YouTuber on YouTube that can wear this. Ain't no YouTuber on YouTube that can wear this. You can say that to all the YouTube creators on YouTube. That's a big fine to all the YouTube creators on YouTube. You guys stink, man. You guys stink. Anyways, the point of the matter is, also don't let a woman fragrance reviewer tell you what a man should be wearing. A man should tell a man what he should be wearing. A woman shouldn't tell. A woman should be telling a lot of you men what to wear because they don't wear these fragrances. No woman in the world's gonna be, not even a lesbian's gonna be able to wear this. Okay, this is Comandante. If you want to smell like a leader, this is what you wear. As a matter of fact, I'm wearing this today. I'm wearing this right now. If you want to smell like a leader, you wear this. And there's something about this that brings me back to those compliments. The compliments I always get are like mixed. They always say to me, wow, you must smoke a lot. And they're always negative. And then they go, but you smell good. Like, what are you wearing? What perfume or fragrance or whatever you're wearing? And I just usually say, well, actually, the fragrance that I'm wearing has that feel like if I'm smoking, but I didn't smoke. I smoked my stogie like 9 hours ago or 5 or 6 hours ago. And they go, no way. And they always ask what it is, but at the end of the day, what's the point of telling? I usually never tell them what it is. I don't want the world to know about this. If the world knows about this, some of us won't be able to have this. There's going to be YouTubers trying to talk about this. This is a great fragrance, and this is what I like to say, top 10, yes, top 10. Top 10. This is clocking in at number 4 spot, okay? Zerjoff, Comandante. Amazing, amazing, amazing. It's a beautiful bottle. You see the bottle. Look at how beautiful, elegant, classy, amazing, amazing, amazing. Let's clock it in right there at that spot. So we're going to put this over here. We're going to put this right over here. Now the top 3, oof. The top 3, you got, I don't know if you guys know what the top 3 is, but the top 3 is a little bit hard to tell you guys that it's, how can I say, a panty dropper. These are panty droppers, 100% the ones that I'm about to show you. As a matter of fact, any of these could be panty droppers, but the problem is it comes down to you, your personality, okay? Also for the men and the ladies too, I'm gonna say for the ladies, you want your man to smell good, get any of these for this holiday season. I guarantee you they'll smell good. Before I do anything more, let me pour a little bit of this whiskey, okay? This is 125.1 proof. Let's pour this up. Okay, here we go. It's going to be very hard. Edgar, this is one of the hardest things I can do right now because I like these fragrances. There's 2 fragrances right now that are head to head. Okay, and I like to wear these holiday season. I only wear them holiday season and I get a lot of compliments. A lot of compliments. And sometimes I don't want compliments. If you guys don't know me, I'm a guy, I'm pretty attractive, I'm tall, and I don't like to be bothered, so I don't like to be complimented, to be honest. But the point of the matter is, women want to compliment you so that either they want to find out what the fragrance you're wearing so that they can buy it for their husband or their boyfriend. Women also want to know about what fragrance you're wearing so that they can buy it in the future. And at the end of the day, sometimes compliments will basically it's an opening gate for you to ask for the number, and most of the time, sometimes I don't got time for that. So here we go for all of you watching. Number three. This number three is. I'm just gonna say it right here. This number three. It is when it gets really, really cold. When it gets really, really cold, it's very powerful. Very powerful. This is probably one of the more powerful. The fragrance I'm about to show you is the most powerful fragrance out of all of these. Okay? It is more powerful than this. It is more powerful than this. This is very powerful. 2 sprays. But this one I'm about to show you is very powerful. There's a reason why it's powerful. Because it can make any woman melt. It can make any woman melt. Not only make it melt, I'm gonna just say it right here. The compliments, they won't be able to finish up saying how they'll just be lost with words, okay, of how good you smell. And again, this is a fragrance that's expensive, so I'm going to tell you this right now. It has to be very cold. The season has to be here, and it has to be literally this holiday season. So here we go. Number 3 spot coming at. Boom! Yes, Perfume de Marly, Haltane. I'm going to say this for all of you. It has to be really, really cold. You see how right now, I'm going to say this right now. You see my skin? It's a little bit hot out here. To wear this, you have to be inside. You can wear in the heat out here because you're not going to be outside all the time. You can wear in the heat, but you have to know that you're going to events. You go to events, you go to parties, you go to weddings, you could be a wedding crasher with this fragrance. Haltane Perfume de Marly. I'm going to say this, you don't need a lot of sprays. You could put them on your neck, you could put them on your wrist, and if I can say one thing about that fragrance is not a joke. That is a real deal fragrance that you can officially guarantee you that you're going to get compliments. You could be the ugliest dude in the room. You could be the ugliest dude in the room. Ugly. You could be Shrek. You could be Shrek. Okay, you could be the ugliest dude in the room. Don't overspray this one. Okay, if you overspray this one, you will get slapped by men and women. Don't overspray this. Spray this accordingly. And this is number 3 spot, a great fragrance. I'm going to say it's a woody, a little bit sweet. And also, if you guys don't know, when the fragrance committee, they call this oud. They call it oud. It's a certain type of wood that they put in here. And this lasts forever. When I say forever, I'm going to say if you plan on getting compliments throughout the day, expect the whole compliments to happen in the next 10 hours or 12 hours. This is very, very potent, very strong, expensive. It doesn't matter what city or country you're from. This is really, really, really good. Perfume de Marly, Haltane. Now, you're paying top dollar for this for a reason. Reason why is because they use really good ingredients. Not only do they use good ingredients, it lasts you a long time, okay? You're only going to spray a little bit. Also, I'm going to say this. For some of you, this is a fragrance. I'm going to say this right now. This is a fragrance. If you know somebody that wears fragrances, they will like that one, okay? I'm going to say that right now. They'll like that one. If you know a woman or a man that collects fragrances, most likely they have something similar to it, but it's not similar. I'm going to say this also. Oud. Oud comes in a lot of different fragrances. It's a type of wood. It's a type of wood that they put into the fragrance. So there's a lot of fragrances that have oud. But the difference between this one and all the other ones is that this is very much almost like, if I could say one thing to tell you that reminds me of one thing I can say, these two over here, let me just put them next to each other. These two over here, you're going to be people are going to say, "Hey, did you smoke anything?" Both of these are fragrances that they're going to tell you, and they're going to compliment you, and they're going to say, "Did you smoke something earlier?" Because you smell really good with whatever fragrance it is you're wearing. These two are going to give you that more the Comandante than this one. But if you wear these, I guarantee you that the ladies are going to ask, I don't know what you were smoking earlier, if it was a cigar or a cigarette, but you really smell really good. What are you wearing? These are two compliment getters, and I'm going to say this. If you want compliments, which I personally, you know what, I would say, sometimes I don't like wearing this because of the compliments, but I can say officially, I do like to show you guys the best products, and we're not going to stray away from showing you bad products. Only the best products. Okay, so that one is number 3 spot. Now, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this right now. Okay, a long time ago, when I put this on my skin in the heat, it doesn't work in the heat. Just don't wear this in the heat. If you live in somewhere tropical, like here in Miami, there's only a time that you can wear this, and it's only inside. In the office, going to store to store. If you're going store to store on Black Friday, you're going to get compliments with this one. But I can say this is only for cold weather. Cold weather, and if you're indoors, this is a hell of a fragrance, and it's going to last you a long time. Again, if you're sweating out here like me, I don't recommend you this one. This one is a little bit, it's very strong. You have to be inside, but I could still wear this outside if I want to. But there's other fragrances that I'd rather get than this one. But this is a number 3 because it's ridiculous. Compliment getter 100%. You're gonna get men. You're gonna get this is how good it is. It's so good. You're gonna get men asking you, "Hey, what is this?" It's so good that you're gonna have other men probably saying, "Man, dude, this thing's insane, really good." So I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that in fact because it's really, really outstanding. That's the number 3 spot. Okay, number 2 spot on this stream is a live stream. If you guys don't know, you can see in the chat room. And if anybody wants to message me and say something, remember super chats are active. But the 5 p.m. show will be 5 p.m. and we're going to be opening that brisket. We're going to open that brisket, and we're going to be doing some whiskeys later. But for anyways, before I say anything else, let me drink this up. Number 2 spot. Number 2 spot. Let's put the number 2 spot out here. Number 2 spot. Number 2 spot. Let's put the number 2 spot right here. Yes. Before we put the number 2 spot, let me drink a little bit of this. Icelandic water. Good water. Let's drink a little bit of this. Okay, number 2 spot. Number 2 spot. This fragrance, it costs a lot of money too. But the reason why I have this as number 2 spot is because it's ridiculous. If you really want compliments, I'm going to say it's ridiculous. It's insane. I've had this ever since it came out, and I only spray it in holiday season. It's a top 10 complimented fragrance in the world, okay? Top 10 complimented fragrance in the world. You can wear this in any occasion, but I can say the colder it is, the more it's going to pop. The hotter your body gets, the more it pops too. If you're inside in the cold, AC blasting, and you're sweating, this is really going to be just ridiculous. You're going to get people asking you what it is all the time, and not only that, they're going to be saying, "You smell insanely good. I want to eat you up." If you want that, you're probably going to have to look for this one. Only issue is there's an issue with this, but I'm going to explain it to you right now. Ladies and gentlemen, coming in at the number 2 spot, YSL. Yes, YSL. La Nuit de l'Homme. Yes, yes. La Nuit de l'Homme, number 2 spot. Now, you're probably asking, why does it look like this? Well, this is a limited edition. I lost my other bottle, and if you don't know already, back in the days when they first came out, the first ever releases, the first batches that they came out with, they were intense. The fragrance will last about 8 to 10 hours. Intense, intense. And the same thing goes with the limited edition. They released limited edition. They release the tall boys, and they release the short boys. You can go look this up online. It's clear, but this is a limited release. Point of matter is, it's going to be the same concept as the other ones. The newer YSL La Nuit de l'Homme, the new YSL La Nuit de l'Homme are not going to be as strong as the old batches. Again, this is going to be the number two spot, okay? La Nuit de l'Homme. The reason why it's number 2 spot, I'm just going to say it like this. Okay, if you don't know already about my fragrances, I'm just going to smell this up. It's ridiculous. It is insane. You can be right here. You could be literally standing right here. The people that are 10 feet away from you. Yes, the people that are 10 feet away from you can probably smell this. It smells so good. And not only does it smell good, it's just one of these fragrances that you're going to have people walking up to you from far away asking you, hey, who's the one that smells like this? It's you. You're the one smelling like this. This is outstanding, outstanding, outstanding. This is a fragrance a lot of you need to get. If you haven't bought one of these, you can go look it up, but it's a clear bottle. This is a limited release. Again, this is an old vintage. I'm going to say vintage because the first batch of this is this one, and this is insane. I'm going to say, again, you want compliments, you want beyond compliments. The women are going to say, man, I want to eat you up. If you get somebody to say that to you, that is ridiculous. A lot of women, not only one woman. I'm going to say all the women tell you that, then this is one of those ones. The point of the matter is, this is very expensive. Very expensive. You can put your Cartiers aside. You can put your, what is the other, Dior's. You can put your Dior's aside. You can put all of the other ones. This reigns all of them. And is it better than all of these? Well, I can't say, in fact, they're better, but this is coming, I'm just going to say, this is coming in a number 2 spot, so it should be better, right? This is why it's number 2 spot. Is it better than all of these? At the end of the day, number 2 spot. I'm going to say they're all good. They're all amazing. All of these are compliment getters. 10 compliment getters out here. 10 compliment fragrances. You're going to get 100% people telling you smell good. But this one's one of the ones I'm going to tell you, I want to eat you up. Insane. YSL La Nuit de l'Homme. Now, I'm going to say this before I even talk more about number 1. Okay, the reason why I have this number 2 is it is a staple, it's a masterpiece. I should be putting this at number 1. Okay, I should be putting this is a masterpiece. I should be putting this number 1, but I'm not going to put it number 1 because number 1 is a real masterpiece. This is a masterpiece too. You know, in our life that we live, we got old artists like Vivaldi, the man made masterpieces, yes? Beethoven, another dude that made masterpieces out there. Classics, yes? We had a lot of other artists out there. And the same thing goes for fragrances. There's so many masterpieces out there that are just so good. But this one clocks in at number 2. There's no YouTuber out there that's going to be telling you that this is number 2. No, I'm telling you right now. This is going to be a panty dropper. It's going to be I got you on my mind all day type of fragrance. This is what you doing, texting me at 3 a.m. type of fragrance. This is a fragrance that's going to get you a lot of compliments. Again, you have to be attractive. You can't be an ugly dude. If you want to be an ugly dude, there's a fragrance out here that if you're really ugly, if you know that you're not a good-looking man, there's still fragrances out here that are just there's still fragrances out here that's still gonna get the compliments. Okay, don't think they're not. But this one over here, I'm gonna say this: the more attractive you are, the better it is. This is ridiculous. So we're going to put this right here. Number one spot. Number one spot, okay? What is number one spot for all of you? Oof. I think some of you know what number one spot. You guys know what number one spot is, man. If you don't know what number one spot is, you guys haven't been watching the channel enough. Okay? Number one spot is a masterpiece. It is a masterpiece. I get people asking all the time. They start asking questions like, hey, who smells like that? Just the other day, I was wearing it the other day because it was really cold and indoors. I wasn't at home. I was somewhere. This was just last week. I was somewhere and okay, so I'm right here. The woman is like maybe a little bit like, let me see. The woman is maybe a little bit more ahead of the barbecue. Maybe by a little bit more. By the flag. The woman's by the flag. She's by the flag. And she holds the guy. She grabs the guy over there because she knew the guy. And this is what I was like. Dude, I know it's me. She goes to the guy. Is that you? Is it? She starts smelling him because I guess she knows him. She knows the guy. And by the way, that's a worker. And then the other guy, I don't know. They know each other. So she grabs him. Is that you that smells like that? He grabs him. And mine's over there. Grab him, smell him. And this was last week. I think it was, what day last week? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Last week. And I heard her say, she goes, somebody smells insane. I thought it was you. He goes, no, it's not me. I'm not wearing anything. Oh my God. She goes, oh my God, something smells insane. What is this smell? I got to figure it out. So she kept on walking around. She's looking towards me, but she's a little bit intimidated to ask. The point of the matter is, this is a fragrance that gets compliments all the time. And sometimes I don't even have to be around the area. I just have to be just around here, and they can smell it. It's one of my favorite fragrances, and it is my number one all-time fragrance. And I can say, you know what? Holiday season, summertime, you name it. If I'm indoors, I like to wear this. And the number one fragrance that I'm going to say right now, here we go. I think you guys seen it already before. Here we go. Boom! This is Pegasus Exclusive. I think more YouTubers are talking about this now because of me. There's a couple big YouTubers that they never had this, they never bought this, and I have a feeling that they bought this now because of me. I've been putting this one in number one spot for a long time. Anything that I say, I do like to tell you, this is one of my favorite fragrances to wear. This is perfect. This is everything you want in a mature, great masterpiece of a fragrance. Yes, there's a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna say how many guys have bought this because of me. Probably a total of maybe under 10, maybe around seven guys, and a couple YouTubers. Total YouTubers that have bought this because of me, probably four YouTubers, and most of them, they don't want to acknowledge that it was me, but that's okay. That's all right. You just got the new fragrance. You just got it now. Well, this has been out for the longest time. I just know, in fact, they got this because of me. Point of the matter is, Pegasus Exclusive, number one, yes, top complimented fragrance out there. This is outstanding. There's nothing more to say about this. This is so good. Lasts a long time. You only need to spray 3 sprays of this. I only spray 3 sprays on my neck. I never spray more. If I spray more, I 6. But I can say officially, you do not want to spray yourself 12 sprays for this. This is really good. Pegasus Exclusive, perfumed and Marley. And this clocks in at number one spot in top 10 complimented men's fragrances this holiday season. And when am I going to wear this? I'm going to wear this throughout the holiday season. The colder it gets, the more it pops. The hotter your skin gets. So, for example, if you're in the office, you're wearing this, you're stressed out. Your boss telling you, man, you got to do these papers for certain. You got to do these papers before 3 p.m. You're stressed out. Your pores start sweating. This will officially pop out of your skin like no tomorrow. This is really, really good. I do recommend you to get this one, Pegasus exclusive. And this is, yes, Perfume de Morley. Price range, very expensive. That's just what it is, okay? Very expensive. I will tell you, I recommend a lot of you men to wear this, okay? A lot of you men to wear this. If you are a slacker, that likes to wear jeans and a sweater, jeans, and a hoodie. This still works for you. You can spray it on your neck. I recommend you to try that one out and buy any of these over here. I would recommend you. The only dangerous bottles out here that are very dangerous, I'm gonna say go to this one over here. Very dangerous. Be careful. Very dangerous. Okay, don't overspray that one. You'll get the compliments with just 2 sprays. Another one that's very dangerous again, Perfume de Morley Haltane. Don't spray too much of this. Very dangerous, but this is a compliment getter, and it's insanely amazing. And the more attractive you are, obviously, the more attractive you are, the better the compliments will come. You know, the most compliments I got in one day on any of these fragrances, I can say, in fact, they're all really good. This one was ridiculous. I think one day, long time ago, I think maybe even 10 years ago, I got five compliments in one day. That was ridiculous. I remember this one about about 2 or 3 max on one day. This one over here, a lot. I think out of all of them, the top two have got the biggest compliments. In one day, I think somebody told me they were going to eat me up. A couple other people had said, "What are you wearing?" So maybe a total for this one, maybe about five in one day, 5 compliments, maybe 5, 6. 5. As a matter of fact, I went to the store too, and the cashier, I won't forget, the cashier, in one of those days that I got an insane amount of compliments, the cashier, she said I smell really good, and she was a younger woman. She was like she looked like 27, something like that. I smell really good. She goes, you smell really good. I will never forget this about them. And then this one, obviously. All the time. This is really good. But you have to be wearing this. It's not like you can wear it every day. Yes, you can wear it every day. But at the end of the day, you have to be wearing this at the right situations. Okay, right situations. You don't want to be wearing this one in the heat. Obviously, this one's another one. You're not going to be wearing the heat. This one, pure malt, Terry Mugler. More when it gets like almost like maybe 70. You can pull this off at 80 if you're indoors. Pull it off, and you guys already know with Habdan, fantastic fragrance. I love this. They're all really good. Top 10. Yes. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are amazing. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And this is a stream that I wanted to do for people around the world to notice. There's fragrances out there that are very good. YouTubers don't talk about this one, but I do. These are great fragrances that you should definitely try to buy. And if you have to pay extra money for some of these, I do recommend you to buy these online. If you can find them online, like the vintage one over here, you can find that one online. There's a lot of people that want to resell them, especially these over here. Very much discontinued. Get yourself some of these. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna end the stream like this. Don't forget, we're gonna be streaming. We're gonna be streaming later on today. We're gonna be streaming 5 p.m. Don't forget 5 p.m. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button. And ladies and gentlemen, subscribe here down below. Don't forget to comment after this video. And don't believe all the YouTubers out there. Okay, you can believe us, because at the end of the day, Ripper Crew, you know what time it is? We're #1. You can believe us out here because we are a trending channel and we show only the top fragrances that I literally wear. Yes, I wear. Oh man, I'm gonna say this. I can't wait till it gets really cold. This one is very good. Love that one. Anyways, top. There you go, Pegasus exclusive. And YSL, Le Nom de Lit. Yes. La Nuit de l'Homme. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you all soon. And for all of you that do not know, there's a thing called niche fragrances. Some of these are niche. And there's also fragrances that are for wintertime, fall. Remember, these are top 10 complimented men's fragrances that will definitely get you compliments. And ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you all soon. Later on, shout out to the USA, shout out to the U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, and U.S. Space Force. The Balanes over there in the moon, shout out to them. And also, Larceny, yes, Larceny. Shout out to this beautiful, beautiful bottle. Heaven Hill does great stuff with that Larceny. Amazing, amazing product. If you want to get into whiskeys, tune in to the 5 p.m. We're going to be opening up the barbecue where the brisket is. We got beef brisket, and we're going to be drinking up a little bit of whiskey later. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you all soon. And for all of you watching, Reaper officially sign out. I'll see you all at 5 p.m. Don't forget to comment after this live stream. And yes. One of my favorites. I think this is like almost like halfway already. One of my favorites. Reaper officially